Okay, in this video, I'm going to continue with the kind of layouts you can get using the same three pictures as we had. Actually, I'll use three different ones. I'll use the two of my kids and this one of the composite of our family up here. Remember, too, that last time we had this grid that I had just turned off. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'll just delete it. And I'm also going to get rid of the picture here of the two kids together. And we'll just work with the three that we have left. Now, one of the things you can always do with SCrapPage is you can always recall your original image. So what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to restore the original. You can see there it is back again. And I think, as I remember, we actually had adjusted it up a little bit in brightness. So I'll give it a few clicks of brightness just to put it back to sort of where it came from. All right? Now, I think, too, we're going to get rid of these frames around the edges, these borders. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one, and we'll then match down the line with all of these, okay? Something like that. And I think I'm going to get rid of the shadow as well. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff here. Let's take the shadow off of that one. I'll leave it on the two kids. So what I'm going to do first is I want to bring Kyle to the top, and then I'm going to bring Sarah to the top. So they're going to be on top of all this now rather than behind. And I think first thing I want to do is I'm going to work on the two kids, showing you what you can do there with something in SCrapPage called masking. Now, masking, you can mask any image, and you can do it with either an oval, you can do it with a rectangle, or you can do it with one of the special masks, and I'll show you special masks in just a minute. On the rectangle, you can add rounded corners if you wish, and then on all of them, you can add a softness to them. But for now, I think I'm just going to stick with the rectangle or the oval the way it comes. So I'm going to put it down here on Kyle, something about like this. All right, so we'll apply that. All right, so there he is now, and I'm going to stick him up here for the time being. And I'll go do the same thing with Sarah. So I'll get the oval with her. We'll put her in her oval so that she fits the way we'd like it to be, and apply that. And there she is now. Okay, so there's the two kids. Now I'm going to take this image, and I'm going to apply one of those masks that certain special kind of masks. These are image masks, and I can load them real quickly in. And these are the ones that come with SCrapPage. And I think this mask number 3 will probably be pretty good for our purposes here. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to set it something like about something about like this. I think something that ought to work pretty well. And I'll just go ahead and apply that then. Now you see what's left is it took that mask and cut out the section that was light in the mask when it was entered into the masking tool, and it took out all the surrounding stuff so that this image now is no longer square. Well, the image is rectangular, but what you see is not rectangular anymore because of the transparency around the edges. All right, so I think if this might be a little large for the kids, let's skinny him down a bit, and we'll make Sarah the same size as that. Set her over here and put her at the same height as wherever Kyle is. Okay, so now we got a nice layout that looks like it's becoming a Christmas card, you know. So to finish this off, I think before I do that, I'm going to change some colors here, because kind of a rose color is the dominant theme here. So let's go get a rose color, and we'll put we'll make the inner part of the text up there that lighter rose. But I think what I'm going to do is make the outer a darker shade or darker tone of that same hue. So there, now instead of the green, we've got the red for our text. I'm also then going to add another text box, and I'm going to just say that this one says from. And for the font, I think I'll use the same. And we'll make this a good bit smaller and auto size it and set it over here and give it a color that's going to be in that same family. And we'll tell it OK. And then I'm also going to then add another text box. And this one will say the Fitzpatricks. How's that? And we'll set this down in size 2, something about this size. Auto size it, and we'll go with the same color as we used there. Okay, so now we got that. I'll move it down here, and let's put it at a bit of an angle too. All right. So there. And maybe even make this a little larger. Let's take it up in size. We'll auto size it up. Yeah, there we go. So that'll look nice. So there, just like that. Now we've taken those 3 pictures and have a complete different layout that might be representative of a Christmas card that you could print and send with your Christmas letter this next holiday season. So, and you can see it's just another type of a layout that you can get from real quickly in ScrapPage using the same 3 images we've been playing with, or 3 images. We actually substituted one of them here for the whole family. But you get the idea, you know, that images are images, and you can get just about any kind of layout you can imagine. So until the next time, this is Dave, and I'll be showing you some more stuff next time. Okay? Bye-bye.